5, losers finals. Here we go. Finally starting it up. Very promising start from the Ivysaur coming out swinging. There's that training we were just talking about coming to fruition. May not matter. Difficult spot to approach from. Dedede is almost the size of that platform, so he can't really go just under him. And the inhale just goes right around. Ivysaur still playing a very, very powerful approach game here, using that back air very, very prominently. Up into the upbeat, just barely whiffing. Might not have killed anyhow, but all the damage the better. Oh, risky forward smash. I like it. Very, very intelligent. But when he went for it, able to turn around, do the recovery, do the forwarder. Into the landing on the ledge again. Grab. Into up throw. Oh, very unfortunate auto placement. But the up air will kill. And only at 70%. The kind of percent that you can stay on Ivysaur with. Great start for the set. This is all done for demo. So that way he can go home.
Ah! This game is bad!
Thor took it seriously. He's going to try and close it out as fast as he can.
Thank God. It needs to be a 30.
There we go. Oh, close kill, but not quite. Gordo. Oh, grab. Into Gordo. Into Gordo. Ooh, the roll attack from down tilt. He's still living. We take those, but we do not take that one. Almost immediately off the squirrel. Powerful character. It may not matter. Seems that we found Thor's preference. He does not mind the squirrel, but if at all possible, he's going to try and just abuse Ivysaur's profound air game here with those vine whips. Ninja Bloom. Looking to land. He's going to use that neutral air. Get as far as possible. Trouble. Ooh, Gordo actually really messing up in there. Charizard only have to use his side view, just barely making it back. But a good forward air to back air. Back air whipping, so he's able to return it. Ooh, back and forth. Oh, very fast up smash. Looking for the back air. Not quite. Oh, and he wasn't able to grab the ledge. Giving him game 1 to Thor. The Battlefield Final Destination. Probably not the final pick here. Looks like they're going to go that back. Likely it's going to be regular.
What?
One thing that you can take away from this is that
No,
Thor's
now
going to be
about how bad
looking
this
to
game
use
is.
platforms, and King Dedede is going to be wanting to keep the platforms negated as much as possible. That way he can
Ultimate
Gordo.
doubles is the worst.
With this, you can already see that the immediate use of Gordos is going to be much better for him. He's going to use the flat platform. Ivysaur doesn't have the ability to get around him nearly as fast. So, immediately switch to Charizard just so he can recover, because you no longer have his jump. Oh, grounded. Oh, not quite the kill, but this is a very, very fast start for Thor. First effective what happened last game. Using the stage selection. Very, very efficient. The flamethrower is able to send the Gordo flying, but only after a little bit of time. Ooh, a close flare blitz. Using that first off for Thor, but he was able to retaliate with enough percentage to actually make a meaningful impact here. Looking to secure the kill using Ivysaur's superior aerial game, especially the up B and the up air. Getting that back arrow, good double whip, Needs 2 Razor Leaf here. Razor Leaf not always as safe as you'd like it to be though because of inhale. He might look for the stage spike, yes, but he went for a higher hop, and it wasn't safe to get on the ledge anyhow. Ooh, went for a very, very dangerous kill. Almost got it, but you're able to get the Charizard switch out. It may not matter. Oh, and a very, very nice flare blitz. That's the mix-up you like to see. Squirtle here, able to get some good damage out. He's able to get the up tilt juggles. Yes, there it is. And almost like that, he almost resets the damage. And this is exactly what you would use Squirtle for. This is what Ivysaur misses. Ivysaur, he is well-rounded as he may be. Just doesn't have the speed to rack up that damage. You can get a free 50 in only seconds. And while Ivysaur can kill, it has so much safety. In the end, Squirtle, it's tough to beat just how good that data is. That frame data, rather. For back air. Oh, and it killed with the amount of rage he had. Just like that, Thor takes the lead. It's a very, very close game, and anything Worm can throw out that might mean a meaningful hit from that hammer can kill. Jab. It's a Gordo. Can't recover quite on the Gordo because if you hit it, he will fly off. Oh, and point blank one's gonna send him flying. Worm's job here is basically just to use those as much as he can while he's in his Ivysaur stage. Honestly, this is a difficult call for Thor. You want to use Ivysaur because this is the range that you typically leave with Squirtle into Ivysaur, but find that he has to slow down his pace a little bit and try and look for those whips, and Worm is able to get right around them and equal out the percentage there. Just barely was he able to avoid the inhale, but how many times is he going to be able to do that? Ooh, able to defend himself from the Gordo. That's the straight projectile, and he waits him out, just like the banana from beforehand. Able to get a grab after he uses the recovery. He has the Razor Leaf. Oh, and a very, very edge of the plume is able to secure the stock. Thor actually going up 2-0. After losing the first couple stocks of the set there, he was able to turn it around very well. And that's the power that you can find out of Pokemon Trainer here. Able to adapt, and he's adapted from the first set, the first series, his first set from this series, into that second game there. And now he's got a tremendous lead. Can he secure it? It's just going to be a reverse sweep. I'd just like to note that King Dedede has a very, very fuzzy coat. Just looks quite comfy, actually. That's all I wanted to say, really. Alright, here we go. We see the Squirtle immediately coming out with some fast combos. Unlike the previous games, he's actually starting with it. The initial starter that they typically have you start with, and in previous games, Thor has opted with the Ivysaur instead. Find that because he's already with the Squirtle, he was able to rack up the damage to 64 in only a matter of no time. Now he's on the Ivysaur, he's going to have to pick his pieces. Oh, but that down throw into the up B, able to kill at such a low percentage, he honestly may look to swap. Ivysaur's safe enough though, and finding the time to swap in this circumstance is actually quite difficult, so more than likely he is going to keep trying fighting this out until maybe he can get into the percentage of Charizard, and then he'll try and swap back to Squirtle. This is very, very, very promising out of Thor. Oh, and there it is again. A 2-stock lead on the final set. This is Worm's tournament stock. Can he turn it around? He'll need a 3-stock turnaround into a 3-game turnaround. The likelihood isn't there. But we have seen things in Smash history before that could tell us otherwise. With Dedede, I'm not so sure. But it's a new game, and a new day. Dedede taking his pickings, finding the damage, but is it enough? Especially when Ivysaur has almost returned it to the amount of percentage he's already at. Looking for the upbeat. I thought he pulled that from over there earlier. Charizard not quite able to recover just yet. Only losing his first stock of the two. And Dedede at 132%. This still looks like anyone's game. And when I mean anyone, I mean Thor.
Hold on, let this match wrap up real quick and we'll see.
On the platform. Moving away. Oh, almost on the ledge there. Thor has the tempo here. Just looking for a kill move. Worm doing anything he can to try and stay alive. Getting small points of damage out, really doing wonders actually, but one meaningful thing will make the kill here, and there it is. The up throw. Charizard's suplex to the grave, and that's a 3-0.
Am I just getting back a bit for a second?